Hey, we are live. So it's David Baer here, Baer on Marketing, talking today about advertising in Portland, Oregon, or marketing your business in Portland, Oregon. And specifically, I want to talk about mistakes that businesses make when they consider their online or digital marketing or digital advertising avenue. So I want to introduce you to a great little ebook that we have available. Let's jump over to that. It's called The 7 Mistakes Most Local Businesses Are Making with Their Advertising. And below this video, or somewhere around this video, depending on where you're watching it, you will be able to grab a copy of this for yourself. But let me just scroll on down, show you what's in here, and what we will be talking about over the next several videos that we do here on Google Hangouts. So number one, we're going to be talking about the fact that many businesses think that they are advertising to everybody. This is a common mistake, and one of the things that I teach my clients to avoid doing. If you are marketing or advertising to everyone, you are actually marketing to no one. And this is a really important point. We go into it in detail in the ebook, and I go into it in detail in a lot of my courses and a lot of the work that I do with my clients. Mistake number 2, not understanding the true value of the customer. Now, a lot of marketers and a lot of business owners will look at the price tag on an ad and go, that's outrageously expensive. But they don't take the time to calculate what a sale means to them in response to that ad. So if you are paying several hundreds of dollars to get an ad in a newspaper, or thousands of dollars to get a billboard along the highway for a period of time, that is a lot of money on its own. But as soon as you compare it to what that ad is generating by way of revenue, the lifetime value of the customer it's bringing in, it actually is an amazingly smart investment, because you not only pay for that ad when those customers come in, it pays for itself time and time and time again with the repeat purchases that those customers make with your business. So you really need to understand the true value of a customer in exchange for the cost of an ad. Now, here's another thing. Focusing on one form of advertising. The fact is, depending on your industry and depending on the type of sale you are trying to make, consumers or even business buyers, if you're in a B2B sort of arrangement, business model, they need to have repeat exposure to your message and to your business. Somewhere between 3 and 12 times they need to be exposed. If you are focusing your advertising in just one place, one medium, you just do that one weekly newspaper ad, or you just have that one regular radio sponsorship, or you do one regular Facebook ad, who knows what it is. If you focus in one place, you are missing out on the opportunity to be seen repeatedly by your prospects. We take care of that in a number of ways, one of which is making sure that you are seen everywhere online. And there are a lot of ways to do that. I can go into those in detail, and we go into those here in this book. Number 4. Creating weak ads. If you don't have a great message, if you don't have a compelling looking ad, people will not notice it, people will not click on it, people will not take action if they're driving by it. You need to have a strong ad. The fact is, every Sunday I open up the newspaper and I skim through the ads, and there's a lot of boring stuff out there. I don't know who the people were who decided to put those in the paper, but they're wasting their money and wasting their time. You do not want to create weak ads. Here's the next thing. If you're advertising online or you're advertising your website, you want to make sure you have a strong landing page. You bring people to your website, but so many businesses miss the opportunity to have a call to action or to have some other mechanism that will get people to take action. We'll talk about that in just a moment in number 7. But number 6, cutting back when times are slow. If you are not doing enough business right now, it is the ideal and probably most important time to be advertising. And that is something so many businesses fail to do and fail to focus on. And finally, mistake number 7, not capturing the leads or following up. Now, this is a critical step in sales. If you have a sales business, if you have sales reps going out there, you want to make sure they're following up. What if you had people who came to your website and they wanted to know more, but all they had the option to do was call you, and they called and the phone number was busy? This happened to me recently when I was trying to make a reservation at a restaurant. I didn't eat at that restaurant because the phone was busy for 10 minutes. I gave up. I went someplace else. They didn't get my business. How about if you capture the leads, capture the possibility of developing a relationship with people who come to visit your website? That is what we're talking about, and so few businesses take the opportunity to capture the leads and to follow up with them. You can do that, and you can do it in an automated fashion. That's in the book, and it also is part of the training that we'll be doing in upcoming Google Hangouts here. So that's basically it. Let's just jump back to me because I want to wrap things up here. I don't want to take too much more of your time here, but basically to say that if you are in business and looking for the right way, the effective way to do things online, whether it's through your digital advertising or your social media marketing, I want to offer you help. There's no obligation ever to talk to me. I'm more than happy. Fill out a contact form. Click the schedule a strategy session with me button on my website, or give me a call. I'm always happy to offer advice, and if it leads to doing business together, so much the better for both of us, because my job is to make your business more successful. So under this video, you'll find a link to download that 7 Mistakes ebook, and we will be talking more about each of those mistakes in depth in upcoming Hangouts. Thanks so much for watching. This is David Baer, BaerOnMarketing, talking about advertising and marketing right here in Portland, Oregon. We'll see you again soon.